It's a well-known fact among successful entrepreneurs that the money is in the follow-ups, which process, if done in a wrong way, can be an underlying bottleneck in the growth of any small business. And that's why today you will find out about which marketing automation software is the best for follow-ups that can accelerate the growth of your business through the combination of 5 key marketing strategies. My name is István Bújdosó and welcome to the 47 Marketing Show that reveals marketing automation strategies for busy entrepreneurs to get more done in less time and ultimately replace yourself in digital marketing and business. Some people misleadingly say that email marketing is dead. While it's true that email open rates were better 10-15 years ago, the reality is email marketing is still the #1 marketing automation strategy for follow-ups with many benefits, and it's going to be around as long as we are using emails. Let's quickly go through the top 3 benefits of automated email follow-ups so you can understand why it is #1. First, most people check their emails almost every day, which is the chance for you to get in front of your leads and clients every day. A bit later in this episode, you will see why it is so important to show up in that inbox daily and which is the best software to do that with and why. The second top benefit is related to the fact that the more leads and clients you have, the harder it gets to follow up with every one of them manually on a regular basis. By using marketing automation, it is as easy to follow up with hundreds, thousands, or more leads and clients as following up with one person, which truly makes it possible to follow up with all of your leads and clients daily, no matter how many you have. And the third top benefit is automated email follow-ups not only makes it possible to get more done in less time in this area of marketing, it is also a key part to be able to ultimately replace yourself in marketing and business. These are the top 3 benefits, and soon you will see more as I will tell you about which is the best marketing automation tool for follow-ups that can accelerate the growth of your business through the combination of 5 key marketing strategies. Before I reveal the exact name of the best software, I want you to see what this tool can really do for you and for your business. And we will do that through the 5 key marketing strategies. #1, automated traffic. Email marketing is a great source of warm and even hot traffic. Anytime when you release a new video or a podcast or a blog post or a new offer, you can direct your leads and clients from your email list to your new content or offer, which can be a nice amount of traffic. It not only works with new stuff, you can also turn your email list into traffic for older content and offers as well. #2, audience building. Automated email follow-ups can also help you to build your new audience. You already know what topic people on your list are interested in, the topic that they signed up for. For example, if you create videos around the same topic regularly and publish it on YouTube, and you direct people from your email list to those videos, that will result in more views and engagements on your YouTube videos, and YouTube will recommend your videos to more new people, which means that will keep building your audience on that platform. #3, lead generation. The new audience we've just talked about can turn into new leads. That's one way automated follow-ups can help you to generate more leads for your business. And the other one is when you launch a new offer, you can email your list and find those people, those leads who are interested in that new offer. Number 4, lead nurturing. It is a well-known fact that people buy from people who they know, like, and trust. Some people gain that trust quicker, while others, it takes time, it takes a long time. And that's why daily automated email follow-ups are the perfect way to keep reaching out to your leads, give them value, get them to know you, like you, and trust you over time. And that leads us to number 5, sales on autopilot. As I mentioned earlier, it takes people time to gain a level of trust in you, to take out their credit card and buy your products or service. Besides sending value emails to your list, from time to time, send them your offers as well. Some people will never buy, others will buy sooner or later. The huge benefits of marketing automation and being in the inbox of your leads and clients daily is that your offers can be in front of them at the right time when they are ready to buy. Without automation, you would miss out on many sales. So these are the key benefits that you get when you leverage the best marketing automation software for follow-ups. In a moment, I will tell you exactly what that tool is. Now, just let me ask you a quick favor. If you enjoyed this episode so far, click on the like button right now. With that, you can support us to create more videos just like this one. Thank you for your like, and now let's continue. The best marketing automation software for follow-ups is ActiveCampaign, which can accelerate the growth of your business. And besides the great benefits we talked about earlier, it can give you more. Let me show you some of that. So let's talk about the first impression when you go to the homepage of ActiveCampaign. Their website is clear and professional, and it explains that you can do more than just automating your emails. You can also drive growth with customer experience automation. And as you scroll down, you can see key features and key things about ActiveCampaign. It is the #1 automation platform. You can use it for e-commerce, you can use it for B2C companies, B2B companies, and they show you in 4 sections that are many useful and really amazing features that can help you in these 4 areas. And you can see that they are committed to your success. So they really provide one-to-one training, they provide free migrations, and helping kind of whenever you need it. So they're really committed in all different ways to help you to succeed with the platform. Which is really helpful, especially when you are starting out with email marketing and email marketing automation, or even just you are starting to use ActiveCampaign instead of another platform. It is really helpful to get up to speed really quickly and smoothly. So let's go through a bit more. There's a couple of key features in these areas. Email marketing, I will talk you more about it in the automation area and the CRM area and website messaging area. Just the key highlights on what the possibilities are with this. And as I mentioned, it doesn't stop at email marketing, ActiveCampaign. There are other features that are really useful. That's reporting, training, CRM, sales. Really gives you opportunity to start with email marketing and then keep expanding with other automations like sales automation. Just to move forward, it integrates with a lot of systems, a lot of third-party systems like WordPress, PayPal, ClickFunnels, and various other systems. Overall, I think it gives a really good first impression. Their websites. And this is a marketing automation platform that has been around since 2003. and currently they are providing marketing automation software for 150,000 plus customers. It is a long established, stable and successful tool. It's not surprising that so many businesses, so many customers love this platform. So let's talk about the trial, the way that you can try it out, because it's not just about seeing what the website says. Truly, you can only see the benefits and how it works when you try it out. And the great thing that ActiveCampaign provides a 14-day trial on top of the homepage. You can see a sections where you just type in your email, and it's that simple to start a free trial. It is a 14-day free trial, and here's a simple trick that you can do. Basically, around the end of the 14-day trial, you can contact their support and ask them to extend that trial. If you see that, like, if you write them that you need a bit more time to actually decide, to test it and decide if it's the right system for you, then they tend to extend it. So even though it's a 14-day trial, by default, you can extend it a bit and get more time to test it and learn it. Even though there is a free trial, obviously long term you are going to pay for it, invest into it. So they provide 4 different packages, and depending on your situations and what you need, you can basically get more features. Just to give you an insight into this, everything that we're talking about in this episode, email marketing automation, to harvest all those benefits that we talked about, the light package is enough. So just to give you an insight that like how much it includes, just a light package, that starting out with it's perfect to even start with that one, because it gives so much benefit. So it starts at $9 per month, and it gives you benefits like marketing automation that we talked about, and I will tell you more about in this demo. Email marketing, just like we talked about it earlier in this episode. This is a key thing, unlimited email sending. So some of the other platforms, they limit how many emails you can send in a month, and which is quite limiting sometimes. And this really gives you the opportunity to send as many emails as you want to. And it's really helpful, especially when your list are growing and you're sending them daily emails or even more than 1 email per day. It gives you a drag and drop editor, which is really simple to use. Later you will see this. Gives you email templates. You don't even need to have skills to design. You can just select simply the template and use it. And just not just that, the designing part is actually tested on many email clients. So when you send that email, it's gonna arrive in that form. Okay, so you can send newsletters, you can use subscription forms, segment your list. So basically you can send emails not only to the whole list, but just a segment of it, a relevant segment of it, somebody who purchased something from you, or they are in a specific country, or in different ways. There are ways you can track events and get reports on different automations in emails, which is really useful. There are benefits in the sales area, in the services area, in the platforms. Not going to go through with every single things. There are plenty of benefits just in the light package, which is great. And as I mentioned, it integrates with a lot of systems, 850 plus currently, and they keep extending these ones: Facebook, WordPress, Google Sheets, Stripe, and plenty of others that you can't see here, ClickFunnels and other systems. So the pricing is based on the packages and the features that you can get. The light package is fully enough for many people, for many businesses, and based on the contact it changes the price. But pretty much when you're starting out, if you don't have a list, or you have a small list, you can easily start out with this, and anytime you can keep upgrading. And basically the way it's set up, that amount of 500, with 500 people, you should be, if you do email marketing well, you should be able to make more money out of that small list than what you invest into the package. And it's true as you're going through the bigger and bigger packages or contact amount. Okay, let's move on to the features. As this episode is about email marketing automation, to stay on topic, I will tell you specifically the email marketing automation related features and a bit more about other marketing automation side. But ActiveCampaign provides a lot more than that, what I'm going to share with you right now. So the email marketing automation area, you can send broadcast emails, which means that like your entire list, or basically if you have multiple email lists in one account, you can send everyone. This is really helpful when you need to send an announcement or something that is just one-off email. You can set up triggered emails based on different events like dates and times, and if someone visits your website, or the specific engagement, or they open an email, or they didn't open an email, various different ways to trigger emails automatically, which helps a lot to set up logical ways to automate things. You can send targeted emails. This is a segmentation, what I talked about, but not just a whole list, but just a segment of it. You have features to have email autoresponder features, email funnel features. You can send scheduled emails, specific times, which is great. You can send actually like everyone, you can see like in that time zone at 10 a.m. in the morning, you send an email. Just like, hey, I'm sending an email at 10 a.m. in the US, and that means that's gonna, somewhere in the other parts of the world, it's gonna be middle of the night or late in the afternoon. You can actually set it up that way, that in that specific time zone. So no matter where they are in the world, they're gonna get it 10 a.m. in the morning. So it provides great flexibility in that area as well. I talked about, already mentioned, the templates, which is great. Later on I will show you this editor, how easy it is to use. And pretty much we'll talk a bit more about the automations and the flexibility. You can personalize emails, so it gives you the opportunity to not hey, I'm gonna send the same email to everyone on the list. You can actually personalize it a bit, so it feels, when somebody reads it, it feels a bit more unique, a bit more personalized. Obviously people nowadays knows that they are getting automated emails, but it still feels nice when they can see their first name at the beginning of the email, or some other personal detail. Okay, I mentioned analytics, which is pretty great in reporting, because you're not guessing that like, hey, does this email work? Is the subject line work? You get feedback, numbers that you can see, this email, this subject line is working or not working, and you can tweak and test based on that, which helps a lot to actually increase the conversion rates, increase your revenue and income, what you get through these emails. So it's pretty awesome to see those numbers. We talked about integrations. deliverability rate, which is really, really important. It's a key feature. It's a key thing and important thing to check with any email systems that you use. Deliverability means that when you're sending an email, that email is actually going to land in the inbox of the reader and not in the spam folder, because some systems doesn't pay that much attention to this, or they are not that great in the deliverability area, and what you send the emails end up in the spam folder, which means people, once your list is not going to read it because it's in the spam folder. Other than that, if they even see it, then it's going to ruin and damage your reputation, because your emails go through spam. But with ActiveCampaign, they pay a lot of attention to help you to basically make sure that the emails that you send, your leads and clients will see it in their inbox, which gives a great chance to they actually read it and engage with that email. Email templates, we talked about that, and basically all the tools that you need for successful email marketing, you can find it. I'm not going to go through all these details. The link is in the description, so you can check this out and check this out, this page and other pages to test it. So the marketing automation area, what I want to show you is a bit later in the demo. You will see this in live, basically the editor, but to give you how logical you can set up basically automations. It provides many options that you can trigger an event. So for example, in this case, when a contact visits a web page, that can trigger an automation and wait an hour. Then after that, send an email, and then wait a day, and then after that, decide if whatever happens, then based on that, decide what other action needs to be taken. And it's really, really great. Okay, so let's talk about user friendliness. It is a really flexible email automation platform. They made it as easy as possible to use it. I gotta be honest, because it is so flexible, it has a bit longer learning curve than some other platforms, but once you're over that learning curve, it will be easy to use. And then you will really enjoy the flexibility of ActiveCampaign over the other providers. In a minute, I'll show you in a demo how flexibility is and easy to use. So it's really worth getting on in with it and do that learning curve. So let's talk about the training, because obviously as it has a learning curve, if you're new to it, it's going to have a learning curve. And to make sure that your learning curve is quick and smooth, they provide demos, videos, how-tos, articles, and more. There's an ActiveCampaign University where you can find really help stocks, communities, marketing automation related videos and guides, sales section videos, guides, articles, email marketing guides, videos, webinars that are webinars. And even if you need like a more hands-on learning than one-on-one help, some of these you can basically reach it without registering. Some of these other things you need to register, but it gives you a great opportunity when you need help to speed it up, to get someone on a call, an experienced person, and to help you out to how to do things. Let's talk about the support. So anytime when you need help, they provide really great support. It's a friendly team. You can contact them through an online form. You can contact them through a live chat. If you have questions or need help, there is a community which is a forum on the website. It is an active community, so people are posting, asking questions. It's great to have both the support and community. I recommend you to, when you are trying out any softwares, this or any other softwares, try out the support and community. Even if you don't have like questions, ask both of them, like ask the support, ask the community, and see like how easy to, basically how friendly and helpful they are. ActiveCampaign is great. I found it friendly and helpful, both the support and the community. When you have questions, you can ask both channels, support, community. One of them will get back to you sooner, quicker. And let's talk about the test. So whenever you're trying out a new software, always test it. Always register a free trial, or if they have a money back guarantee, then register and test it out. Set yourself a goal, a specific goal that you want to test, and do that. So I'm going to show you quickly, just because we're talking about email automation, that area. So this is the, after like registering and actually logging in, this is, you're going to see something similar. This is my account that I've been using for many years now, and I built 161 automations just in this account. And I'm going to show you this. It does know a lot more and provides a lot more, but let's just quickly go through an automation. This is a test automation that I quickly set up just to show you simply how it works. So for example, when somebody subscribes to this list, the 47 links email list, then this automation is going to be triggered automatically. And when it's triggered, basically this system is going to send an email, a welcome email, then it's going to wait for 1 day, then it's going to send another email, a different one, then it's going to wait another day, and it's going to decide if someone opened this email, then it's going to go down this path and they're going to do these actions. If somebody didn't open the email, then it's going to go down this path and do these events. So in this case, they're going to get an email, wait another day, and they're just simply going to go through this place. So anybody who read it, they're going to get an email, they watch this video email. If they didn't read this email, then they're gonna get this one, and they're gonna get to watch this video. This is flexible. You can move around everything, just to show you that the flexibility. You can currently, this is a trigger that when someone subscribes, but basically you can click here, and there are many options, many events that you can start this. It can be database, can be an event, a goal achieved, many options that you can trigger, or somebody subscribe to another list. Whenever you see like a plus sign, you got other elements like sending an email, sending a text, or a notification. You can add wait elements, if elements. You can start another automation, or end this automation, or end another automation, or like an advanced when you trigger a webhook. Contact section. You can subscribe to someone while they're going through this automation. You can automatically subscribe them to another of your list, or unsubscribe them, or update their details. There are some Salesforce integrations, and there are other integrations. So basically you can automatically, in this automation, you can add it to Google Sheets, or send them a text with a third-party provider, or you can verify their email address, or many other ways that you can use these. You can send a Slack message. And just to show you how easy it is, drag and drop editor, you can literally drag and drop it and move elements and copy elements, and really simply you can just as easily you can delete an element. And it's that simple to move things around, delete them, and flexibly create the logic that you want to follow. You can easily send them different emails and build up a logic that automatically runs down. And it's really amazing that once you build an automation, it can just run by itself and save you so much time and do so much work for you. Let's edit this email so you can see that this is the automation. That was the automation that we're talking about. And this is an email editor. Currently what you see, this is a template I grabbed from the templates of ActiveCampaign. This is one of 125 email templates. It's nice and designed well. I already edited it, so it's a bit changed around, but it gives you a view on that. You don't need to be a designer, you don't need to be technical. Really simply, you can just use templates and send beautiful emails. Really simply, you can easily just click and edit text. Just as easily, you can highlight and change the color. You can change the text size. You can move around things. Just simply grab it and move it around. You can easily delete elements, and you don't need this. And if you change your mind, just as easily you can, I just need a text block here, you can add it, and you can click here and edit it and say like, I want this in the middle. Most of the elements that you click on, you will see options on the right hand side to change it, the backgrounds and colors and font size and options that you can really flexibly design it. As you can see, it's really simple to use drag and drop editor. Really simple to put something beautiful together that you can send your list to when people open your list, open your emails, that they can see something really beautiful, or you can send something simple as well if you prefer that. So this is the test. This is the demo that I wanted to show you, so you can see that it's really simple to use it. Even though I could tell you a lot more about why ActiveCampaign is the best marketing automation software for follow-ups, ultimately you will only truly see it when you try it out yourself. So I really recommend you to come here and actually to try it out. There's a link in the description. You can use it to register for a free trial. 14-day free trial. You can use the tips as well. You can use the tip as well to extend your free trial. But I really recommend you to go and try it out yourself, because that's the true way, that's the ultimate way that you can see the benefits of it. You can see how it works. You can see how much it actually matches with your business and how much it can provide you. That's the best way to try it out and test it yourself. That's the best way to see the benefits. Okay, this is it for now. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. It helps the channel a bit, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified of the future videos just like this one. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.